Welcome to our park model site prep and setup video guide. In this video, we'll tell you what you need to know to prepare for your park model cabin and how to properly complete the final setup. These details and more can also be found on our park model planning guide on our website. Let's get started with how to prepare your park model site. When choosing a site for your park model, begin with the following 4 steps. First, it is your responsibility to obtain the necessary permits and licenses for the park model home, and make sure that the site location you have chosen is compliant with the local zoning and RV regulations. Our park models are legally considered RVs and are all built to the ANSI A119.5 standards with an RVIA seal. Next, plan how you will install water, electrical, and sewer connections. Consider the distance from these sources and any obstacles that may affect installation. Also, the site terrain must be as level as possible. Ground should be firm and graded for proper drainage to prevent water damage and erosion. Lastly, when considering your site, think about the sun exposure and the overall setting you envision for your park model surroundings. Next, you'll need to prepare a solid foundation for your park model. There are 2 main considerations when preparing your foundation. First is the type of foundation. We require at least 4 to 5 inches of compacted crushed stone or concrete pad. Also keep in mind that the park model must remain attached to its wheels. It should be blocked up and leveled for stability. We recommend using wooden or masonry blocks for this process. Avoid setting the park model directly on bare ground. Secondly, Zook Cabins is not responsible for on-site utility hookups, so you are responsible to install electrical, water, and sewer lines either during or after the foundation preparation. Depending on the park model you have purchased, it will require either a 50 or 100 amp electrical service. For water supply, the park model will use a standard garden hose connection. Lastly, a standard 3-inch drain line should be installed for sewer. Remember to winterize these lines to prevent freezing. To finish preparing your site, there are 3 essential criteria that must be met before delivery. If these conditions are unable to be met, a waiver must be signed stating that Zook Cabins is not responsible for any damages that occur to the property or to the park model. We require a clear, level path on firm, undisturbed ground. The path must have 16 feet of horizontal and vertical clearance on straight drive-through areas. Corners will require 16 feet plus the width of the park model. Common issues include low-hanging trees or wires, and narrow driveways, which can cause significant damage to the park model during delivery. Secondly, all utility lines and hookups must be clearly marked to avoid damage during delivery. You are responsible for any damage to wires, cables, septic tanks, and pipes during delivery. Last but not least, when your site is ready, we ask that you send photos of the site and a video of the transport path to your Zook Cabins contact to help them prepare. The Zook Cabins delivery team will attempt to place your park model on your foundation if it is accessible by our truck. However, if necessary, we can arrange a skid loader rental for the site on delivery day and pull the cabin onto the pad with the machine. There will be an additional charge for the rental. On the day of the delivery, you will be contacted when the truck is en route to your site. Plan to meet the truck driver on site to help guide them to the desired placement location. If all is in order, delivery should only take 1 to 2 hours. Before our team leaves, you will be asked to do a walkthrough of the park model with the truck driver and sign off on the delivery work order. Once the delivery team has placed the park model on the foundation, you are responsible to complete the final setup. This involves leveling and anchoring the park model, hooking up utilities, and adding any skirting or decking. We suggest following a similar process to what you'll see in this video, and if you are not able to or interested in completing these steps yourself, a local contractor can be hired to complete it for you. To begin leveling, the park model is raised one side at a time using 10-ton air jacks. On the first side, wood blocks are stacked along the length of the park model. These stacks should be a maximum of 8 feet apart, but may need to be closer depending on your foundation. When the blocking is in place on the first side, the blocking process is repeated on the other side. After all the blocking is in place, the jacks are removed and the park model should rest level. Fine-tuning the leveling may require adding smaller shims on top of the block stacks. At this point, you have the option to remove the trailer tongue and stow it underneath the park model or wherever makes sense to you. Lastly, after the park model is resting on its final level position, we recommend installing tie-down anchors every 8 feet to prevent the possibility of sliding and turnover from high winds. Next, you are responsible to connect all electrical, water, and sewer lines. As a reminder, our park models require either a 50 or 100 amp service depending on the park model. You will need a standard garden hose connection for water and a 3-inch drain pipe for sewer. We recommend using standard PVC pipe, but an RV sewer hose may be used as well. When the park model is leveled, anchored, and connected to utilities, we recommend adding skirting around the base of the park model. Skirting can be a huge boost to the appearance of your park model, and it also keeps animals from making a home under the building. There are many different options to use for skirting, such as vinyl, wood, metal, or composite products. Here are a few examples. When you've decided on the material you want to use, follow this basic process to install the skirting. First, attach wood blocks to the park model frame so you can attach the skirting to the blocks. Build and trim skirting panels to rest 1 inch above the ground to allow room for settling of the park model. Attach skirting to the wood blocks, ensuring there are no gaps between the panels or at the corners. If metal or any solid surface material is used, ventilation must be added to avoid moisture buildup. Any materials used should be treated for ground contact. We've found that one of the best ways to upgrade the exterior appeal and functionality of your park model home is to add a deck. Decks can add function and style, making the park model more versatile and attractive. Though there are many ways to build a deck, here are a few examples of our park models with beautiful decks installed. Keep in mind that if you're building a deck, make sure to follow your local building codes, especially with regards to framing and railing requirements. Don't forget to choose deck boards and railings that fit your style and complement the park model's design. Congratulations! You've reached the end of our park model preparation and setup video guide. If you have any more questions, please see the detailed park model planning guide on our website. We'll put the link below. You can also give us a call. We are always here to answer your questions and make every step a smooth one. We hope your park model will give you and your guests the chance to dwell beyond the ordinary and make lasting memories in the process.